Hey guys, Austin from Coda Precision. This is going to be the first video in a series of 3 going over what I believe makes the ultimate rifle system for long range hunting and backpacking. The system being the tripod, the rifle setup, and the suppressor. So in this first video, I'm just going to be going over how I like to set up my rifles, how I like to build them, some of the weights that I look at when I'm looking at components, and how I put all that together to make a nice lightweight rifle. This rifle right here weighs 8.5 pounds finished with the scope and the suppressor, which is really a nice light rifle to carry around and hunt with. So the foundation of the build is going to be the chassis. I'm a big fan of chassis. I'm a big fan of how light they are, how adjustable they are, and all the options they give you for the weight that they come in. So this is the MDT HNT 26. I love that it has the folding option, takes 10 inches over off of the overall build length, which is really nice when you're trying to carry it around through tight spots, or you just want to put it on your pack and carry it. I love that it's got an adjustable cheek weld, adjustable length of pull. It's got a low profile mag latch. This pistol grip is incredibly comfortable to shoot with. It's got the built-in Archer rail, M-lock for attachments. I mean, it's very versatile. This MDT H&T is a really good option. The XLR is also another really good option, and typically it just comes down to aesthetics for people. I personally like the aesthetics of the H&T better, so that's what I like to build on. But moving on to the next part, the receiver. I like Defiance receivers, but there's a ton of really good custom options out there. The big thing I look for on weight there is to keep it under 24 ounces for a hunting rifle. So this action in particular is a Defiance TIX. It comes in at 17 ounces, which is a big part of why this build is so light. I like the classics too. You can still get the long action under 24 ounces, which is great for a lightweight build. I like the 75-degree bolt throw, but that's basically the main thing I'm looking for there. As far as barrels go, I like to keep the barrels between 18 and 22 inches, depending on if you're shooting suppressed or not. So 18 and 20 are kind of my go-to if you're going to be shooting suppressed. Keeps the overall length down. You gain a little bit of velocity with the suppressor, so it kind of makes up for an inch or two of velocity that you're losing on length. But this is an 18-inch 7PRC, and I'm getting 2850 with the Hornady 175. So still plenty of energy to kill animals at long distance, but yet a very short, light, packable package. So I like to do carbon wrap barrels. Like I said, ounces or pounds. So if you can keep the overall weight down, you can still get great performance out of a steel barrel, but you are going to get a few more ounces of weight savings with a carbon barrel. As far as brands go, Proof, Benchmark, um, Hell's Canyon makes a great barrel. Snowy Mountain makes a great barrel. So there's lots of good options out there. I think people are really holding a high standard with the barrels these days, and a lot of them shoot good. So I wouldn't worry about that too much. Um, Coming in as far as my scope and scope rings, I'm a big fan of the Hawkins ultralight tacticals and also the RPM Ruff's Precision manufacturing rings out of Flagstaff here in Arizona. Both make a fantastic ring, lightweight but very sturdy and reliable. As far as scopes go, there's really 3 scopes that I like to put on a lot of my builds. I think it's going to come down to reticle preference and optical preferences for you. This is a Mark IV HD. It comes in at 27 ounces. It's got the PR2 reticle, which I really like. I think it's kind of a simplified Christmas tree, and so it keeps your scope open, but gives you some options for holdovers and windage. So I do like this scope. It's been very durable for me on backcountry hunts. NX8, Night Force NX8 is a really good option, 28 ounces. Put those on a ton of lightweight builds. And then the Swarovski Z5 is a really nice lightweight option if you're going to be trying to go ultra light, getting into the mountains, sheep hunting or something like that. Those are low 20 ounces. So overall, that's how I like to build my rifles. Those are some of the kind of the weights that I like to keep in mind when I'm putting a rifle together, just to keep it um, really light and as short and packable as possible. But I'd love to hear what you guys like in the comments. So let us know, and we'll see you in the next video.